Hello, hello. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a really quick video for you. I wanted to show you how to not let your concealer crease under your eyes. We do have a very amazing skin perfecting concealer. This Touch, it is like all over the world. It's making like top 10 lists in every major magazine and every beauty blog. But if you use too much of it, it can crease. So I want to teach you how to not let that happen. So first, you always need to prime your face with the Glorious. Now, when you're priming, you don't want to use too much. You don't need a lot, maybe like a pea-sized amount. I just like to rub it on my face. And now you can see, I only go up to my orbital bone. I don't actually prime right under my eyes. Now, the reason being, same thing with your moisturizer. When you're putting your moisturizer on, you don't want to put anything above here when you're putting your makeup on because the skin there is so thin it actually draws up into it, and that can cause creasing as well. Okay, so I'm actually going to put my Liquid Touch, shaking it up really, really, really well. Make sure I have the right brush here. And I'm actually going to put it on the back of my hand, 5 or 6 drops. And then same thing, you don't want to put your foundation too far up there, close to your eyes. You want your foundation to be kind of like to there. See where I'm kind of like leaving myself a little bit of space for my concealer? And of course, I know. Try to make this fast for you. We have a million other things to do today besides watch me put on my makeup. Do you love my makeup faces? I love my makeup faces. Okay, just want to make sure I have all of the nooks and crannies there. So I got a little bit left over on my hand. So. Crazy, crazy flawless coverage. Okay, so then I'm going to take a little bit of my concealer on the back of my hand with my concealer brush. And I like to do everything on the back of my hand because it warms up the product and it makes it kind of just go on a little bit better. So I'm using my concealer brush and I get just right in there. And you can do it whatever shape you want. I like kind of like an arrow pointing down, or you could do it like in a triangle, however you want to do it. Okay, now while it's sitting like that, you can either use your finger, but what works really well is a blending bud. You get it just a little bit wet. I don't know why you get it wet. I don't know the science behind it. I do makeup, I'm not a scientist, but for some reason, if you get it wet, it just really blends it better. So I'm just gonna kind of get right in there. Okay. Get right underneath. And you're kind of making a patting motion. Can you see the difference already? Got all the redness there, and that's already covered up. The other thing that you can do is set it right away. So I would set it with one of our mineral concealers, one of our loose concealers. This is the color Frisky. It's got a little bit of a kind of a peach tint to it. So I'm going to take that with kind of a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to set it. And by setting, I mean just pat, okay? No creasing, great coverage, and that's that. And then you finish your makeup. That'll last all day for you too if you set it like that. Okay, thanks for watching, ladies.